47 live kupitia kwa mtandao YouTube TV47 live, mtandao wa X ni @TV47 digital. Mimi ni mtangazaji wako Paul Kirobi, tuandamane hadi tamati. Kamati ya Bunge ya Fedha na Mipango ya Kitaifa kwa ushirikiano na Kamati Teule ya Madeni ya Umma na Ubinafsishaji imefanya kikao maalum leo na wadau mbalimbali kuhusu mpango wa serikali wa kuuza sehemu ya hisa zake katika kampuni ya Safaricom ya PLC. Mbunge Kiharu Ndindi Nyoro amefika mbele ya kamati hiyo. Hebu kwa sasa tuvuke moja kwa moja tusikilize ni kipi ambacho anazungumza kwa sasa.
Financial year in March will be 16.1 years. Now look at this chair. The peers, take for example Orange. Orange P ratio is over 30. You take that years. Take any other globally. Just do your homework, but let me zero in into themselves. The guys who are buying us. Bharti Airtel is like 39. The guys who are buying us, the best their P ratio has been is 40. The best. The recent one is negative because at the group level, they are making losses. So that's why they went for a celebration after leaving Kenya, because they knew based on that parameter alone, they are buying us, they are actually getting us for free. Chair, I want to go to the main point. And Chairman, my pleading is this. If there is one point I would indulge the committee to just dig deeper, it is this one I'm giving. Chairman, in any transaction, Honorable Kaluma is a lawyer, I'm sure he knows. Any commercial lawyer knows. In any transaction, the detail is not even in the price. The detail is in something called condition precedent. Conditions precedent. Conditions precedent is like I am buying a shamba. So I'm buying some piece of land in Migori. So when I'm buying this piece of land, part of the condition, let's say I'm buying it for 2 million shillings per acre. But the condition precedent, I'm told, we think there might be gold here. In case there is gold, the condition precedent we had right there, I will always have half of the revenue from that gold. Chairman, that supersedes even the consideration. I invite this committee because I know what I'm talking about is the fact. Kenya is losing over 100 billion Kenya shillings on condition precedent alone. And the Communications Authority is the bigger conveyor of these conditions precedent. Licenses that were due last year, including the main licenses, which I have submitted in my memoranda, like the network facilities, the one that deals with network facilities, which is Tier 1. Chairman, who authorized the Communications Authority to commit to give a discount to Safaricom in the renewal of 5 licenses, which some I have tabulated in my memoranda? That Kenya in that respect is losing close to 100 billion Kenya shillings on conditions precedent. Things we have already promised the buyer. We have told them, you buy us out, you'll pay half the license fee. Half the license fee in terms of billions of shillings. Money enough to make basic education in Kenya free today. So the Communications Authority, the management, went ahead to commit Kenya to a loss of over close to 100 billion Kenya shillings on conditions precedent. The board had not met when the management of CA did that. And I would want them to table to this committee when the board of CA met to actually discuss about not any other matter, the conditions precedent that we have given to the buyers where Kenya is losing over 100 billion shillings. So we are here talking about 2 or 4 billion, but the net amount of money we are actually getting as Kenya is 104 billion, because 100 billion shillings is already lost in conditions precedent. Chairman, if there is one thing that you have to stop, is that one, because there is no basis. Secondly, licenses that were to be guaranteed or given for 15 years, all of a sudden, the Communications Authority gives an additional length of time of up to 25 years. Chairman, all of us here.
A point of order, Chair.
Yes, what's your point of order?
Chair,
the Honorable
Good Honorable Ndindi refer us to the page of the presentation so that we follow, because the presentation is making is very important. On what page of?
I decided not to follow the memoranda page by page because I leave it for record, but the one I'm referring to is on page 4. Can I continue, Chair?
Mheshimiwa Kaluma, did you have, what was your point?
Yeah, Chair, it is confirmed it's on condition precedent at page 4.
Okay, that'll be okay. Go ahead, Mheshimiwa Ndindi.
So, Chairman, I was saying this. Some of the licenses that other players in the market are getting for 15 years, the buyer cornered us as Kenya to put on a length of 25 years. Members, my brothers and sisters, we are here committing our country for the next 25 years. And I'd want all of us to add 25 years to the age that we already have. And we commit that we can continue answering these questions, that we committed Kenya to a loss of 100 billion, that we are willing to answer that question until, if you are 40, you are 65. And what is the basis of even this condition precedent? It is just absurd, Chair. And this must stop. And some of these conversations that were done, that we take this discussion and this transaction so light that we were doing phone calls. Phone calls where Kenya is losing 100 billion shillings, that make this letter to the, you know, when the transaction happened, Chair, it was a hurry because I thought this is the only person who can bail us out because we are nearing election, we need money. So that issue then...
Yeah, point of attention.
Yes, Mheshimiwa Ruto, what is your point of order?
I would wish Mheshimiwa to, when he said doing phone calls is something of material, probably you would substantiate so that I keep following. Thank you.
Naam, bila shaka mtazamaji, ni taarifa ambayo tunazidi kufuatilia kwa kina zaidi. Mwandishi wetu wa habari Linda Alela anafuatilia taarifa hiyo kwa kina. Tutakuwa natujuza mengi zaidi hapo mwendo wa baadaye. Lakini tukiacha